Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another trade recap. In today's trade, we actually ended up losing. We're down 6K on the day today. This is my first loss in a month and my second loss ever on these alpha accounts right here, these 100K zero qualified accounts. I also bought some advanced evaluation accounts today because Alpha Futures, they're running a promotion where you don't have to, there's no activation fees on the advanced accounts. So that's pretty great. Use code AB, by the way, if you want to get yourself some advanced accounts. So I got them halfway past today, but the actual trade that I took, it was pretty. I honestly shouldn't have taken that trade. It was basically a very avoidable loss. But anyway, though, I try to be as transparent as possible. I literally haven't had a losing day in like over 2 months. So that's why I haven't been able to post a loss. But I finally took one, and here I am posting it. So, I try to be as transparent as possible. But like, I literally just haven't lost. And today was the day that I lost, right? It is inevitable. It happens. It's part of the game. But yeah, without further ado, let's go into it. We will go to first the Discord and show that, I posted here. And if you see, the last time that I actually lost was back on August 5th. So this trade was in profit and it ended up losing. So I was down 2K on these accounts as well. That was my last loss. So if you're not in the free Discord already, go ahead and join below. I'll leave it in the description below. Actually, all the links in the description below. So you can go ahead and check that out. But again, without further ado, let's now get into the trade that I took and what I was looking for on the day. So if we go to the hourly time frame, today was NFP. Also, what also made it worse was today was honestly a pretty nice day. The delivery wasn't that great, but I definitely could have avoided this loss. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I took the trade, can't really do anything about it. But if we go all the way back to NFP, you will see that what NFP does was we take out London lows right here, and then we tap into midnight open, and then we tap into this 5-minute fair value gap right here, right? And then we push higher. What do? On the 4-hour, we take out this nice draw on liquidity right here, this internal high right here. And if we look at ES, we have a crazy bearish SMT, right? So we have a SMT at all-time highs, as you can see right here. Boom, boom. So basically at market open, what I was looking at was if NQ would follow and take out these highs right here, right? We have a high right here, and then we have a high right here, and then we also have all-time highs as well. So immediately I wasn't bearish because of this SMT, because overall we were bullish still. So I wasn't going to let this SMT kind of like take away from the overall structure of the market, right? We were still bullish and we had some nice highs stacked up. So going into the day, I was still bullish until proven otherwise. And if we go to the market open, you will see what ends up happening right here. We end up dumping, right? Market open wasn't really that great. We dump, and then what do we end up doing? Boom, we create equal lows right here. Now, if we go to the 5-minute time frame, what do we have right here? We have this 5-minute fair value gap right here, okay? So I'm looking for this 5-minute fair value gap to hold, and we get a rejection lower, and then I am targeting these equal lows right here. Whenever a trend ends in equal lows or ends in equal highs, I usually like to target them for internal structure. That's just how I like to trade internally within ranges. But the overall continuation model, I'm still targeting higher time frame draws, but we weren't really seeing anything higher, to be honest. So I was looking at these equal lows to get taken first before we wanted to go up higher. I didn't really care if we ended up going higher after that because I wasn't really going to engage in it. I just wanted to take out these equal lows. So yeah, it was really simple. I was looking for a rejection off of this fair value gap right here. What do we get? We get a nice displacing candle out of this 5-minute fair value gap. And then if we take our tool, I short in the middle of this candle, and then I have my stop at the bodies right here. So I think my short was like somewhere around here. And then my TP is just straightforward, it's straight to these equal lows. This is how I like to trade when there isn't really a nice higher time frame draw, like lower. Like the next low is all the way over here, right? And price isn't really that close to it. If you see from here, price is around 50 points away, and it really wasn't that clear that we were going to go all the way down here yet, or even all the way down to data low yet. We didn't have that bearish confirmation yet. So just this, I was just looking to take a little scalp to equal the equal lows. And as you can see right here, we end up getting stopped out, unfortunately. And then if we go with ES right here, you see that we actually create a SMT at this range high right here. All right, so this is the range high, and then this is the range low, right? This is the range that we're in. So obviously the trade that I was trying to take was to this range low. I jumped the gun a little bit. I just entered straight off this displacement candle. I didn't wait for any other sort of confirmation. So immediately I knew that that was pretty bad. And then I also went in with 5 minis. So I was trying to risk like $1,500. But instead, I guess it ended up being $2,000 because I had a 20-point stop with 5 minis. So I guess that was a mistake as well. Anyways, I took a payout on these accounts anyway. Like I literally requested it yesterday. So those 0 accounts, like I've already got my profit from it, but it would have been nice if I actually waited for the extra confirmation with this SMT right here at these highs. And then I could have shorted this displacement candle right here to these equal lows. For my break even, I wasn't going to go break even anywhere just because we were so close to these equal lows, and I want to see them getting taken out because they're ending in a trend. Usually the trends don't end in equal lows or equal highs, and if they do, it's a pretty high probability short or long. So this should have been the actual setup, and as you can see, it hits because this SMT gives you the extra confirmation, right, between this and this right here. And then after that, really, there really was not much, like nothing to data lows. Delivery was just very, very poor. And yeah, like that was basically it for the loss that I took today. Again, very rare loss. I don't really lose that much because my trade frequency isn't that high, and if I'm losing, then usually the trade setup wasn't really that great because I prioritized taking very, very high quality setups, and this was definitely an avoidable loss. But I'm showing you guys because, you know, I did end up taking the trade, and I'm not really going to hide my trades from you guys. But yeah, anyways, if you guys enjoyed how I broke down this trade, if you guys have enjoyed this video, and you guys want to learn more, I will leave the links down in the description below. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I'll leave a link in the description down below. But yeah, that was a trade for today. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.